Here's my analysis of the number 18 Baylor women's basketball game against Oklahoma State. The final score was 70-65. A little known thing: when Baylor had a 5-0 lead, Oklahoma State took the lead and never looked back. Basically, Oklahoma State in the first half scored 34 points while Baylor scored 28. Second half, Baylor scored 37, but Oklahoma State scored 36. That ain't gonna cut it. First of all, Baylor didn't shoot the ball that well. 35.9% from the field, 23 for 64 overall. They were just settling for shots from three, especially. 6 for 29, and I know they want to go downhill. 20.7%. Yes, they want to shoot threes too, but they want to penetrate. Then get better looks. They did pretty good at the free throw line though. 13 for 16, which is 1.3%. 33 rebounds in the game, 6 of those offensive. 19 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, 17 fouls. That's including the foul game situation, and 10 points off the bench. But Oklahoma State had 26 points off the bench. That's just tough right there. Oklahoma State shot the ball better. 40.3%, 25 for 62 overall, 9 for 23 on threes, which is 39.1%, 11 for 16 on free throws, which is 68.8%. They had 41 rebounds in the game, which they out-rebounded Baylor, and they had 9 over those offensive. 9 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 16 turnovers, 20 fouls. And Oklahoma State had 3 players in double figures that combined for 45 points, including one of those players off the bench with 18. Baylor had 4 players in double figures, including Bella. Okay, I'm going to go individual stats now. Jamie Asbury had an off game, 19 points, 6 for 16 shooting, 3 for 12 on 3-pointers, 4 for 6 on free throws, but those last 2 free throws were costly on the misses. 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls. Jalen Owens had 10 points on 4 for 9 shooting, 1 for 4 on threes, 1 for 2 on free throws, which I like to see, 2 for 2, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 4 fouls. Sarah Andrews had a off game shooting the ball in percentages. 16 points on 4 for 16 shooting, 2 for 8 on threes, 6 for 6 on free throws, but she did most of her damage in the fourth quarter though. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 fouls. Darren Lopez-Boggs only had 2 points on 1 for 3 shooting. 8 rebounds in the game though, 1 block. Cam Bickle had 8 points on 4 for 10 shooting, 0 for 2 on threes, 12 rebounds in the game, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. So it's really Jamie Asbury on a turnover bug. Of course, you like to see 1 or less. 1 or 0, of course. Jane Van Gundy played for the first time in forever, but she recorded was just 1 foul. Because the foul game situation. Cameron Ferrer has 0 points on 0 for 2 shooting, 0 for 1 on threes, which she's not known as a 3-point shooter. 2 rebounds in the game, 1 foul. Bella Fauntleroy had 10 points on 4 for 8 shooting, 0 for 2 on threes, 2 for 2 on free throws, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers. Of course, that could be less. So, basically, they just need to shoot ball better and play better defense and get more rebounds. That's where it hurt them the most. Basically. Now, Oklahoma State deserves all the credit. The Big 12 is just that tough. So, they have 6-9 TCU in Stillwater. They're a pesky team on defense, but they're offensively challenged. They have on the road to number 15 Iowa State. Well, that might be a win now, potentially. We'll see. They have on the road to Oklahoma. That could be a win too, but you never know. At home against Kansas State and on the road to Texas. Remember, they beat Texas, so I knew going into this game they're capable. It's just a little disappointment because the team was not focused. And whatever Oklahoma State on the scouting report said they were going to do, based on film, they did it in this game. And they went under on screens and they just made some shots. They got to play better. And I expect them to. Granted, next game's on the road to West Virginia. And they're not a bad team. They're 11-4. Then they host Kansas State. That's 12-5. They host Texas. That's 12-5. They have on the road to Texas Tech. That's 13-4. In the following game, is Kansas, and they already beat them once this year, and they're 12-3. So that's just the next 5 games for both teams. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe button. I see you guys later. It's going to be 500 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.